Hello everybody, Raven here,
With Iris.
bringing you more triangle strategy on Strategic Tuesdays.
I feel really happy that I chose the word strategic for Tuesdays.
Make my more work for me. Well, we left off of a soiree of everybody gathering and talking politics and
Some drunken things going on.
and telling their truths of what they want to do. And I think the father... I won't spoil it if you haven't watched the next video, but the last video.
I was going to say the next video. You're spoiling it for me too.
But anyway, let's get into it. Simon gathers the members of House Wolfort to announce his
Abdication.
So what I was about to say was not happening. So no spoilers.
Were you thinking that the dad died?
Yeah.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simon.
Simon.
I, my lord,
Names.
our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
No pressure.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I.
Which is almost everybody, because he's very young.
Usually the young don't take what's given to them. Oh,
I know what I'm doing.
you've been around too long. You've seen too many winners.
For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
No pressure on them either. Like, come on.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Shouldn't have.
I bet he spent a lot of time shopping for that.
Lizard scales.
It was
Right
gifted
over
to
there.
our family by the
I didn't
King
see that
of
until I saw the picture.
You
From
didn't
this
see
day
that.
on,
And
I
I'm
entrust
the
it
one.
to you.
King Glenbrook.
However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies.
Really?
What does this thing do?
They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully.
They probably like weigh in their
Such has
7
been
of
the
them,
way
so
of
they'll
our
be
house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
No lollygag.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
Woohoo!
Wow. If you all been keeping up with us, I think we're about ready to have another battle.
Oh,
And
I'm
so the
sure.
stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa.
Where's the person that doesn't like this idea? Where's that one person that's going to come out of the shadows? I do not like that. He's too young.
With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolffort set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Don't get too ahead of yourself, young buck.
Get this.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to rescue you, aren't I?
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
What do you need to know?
He's like, are you guys rebelling against me? I need to know this now.
He's already getting suspicious. Yeah, Benedict, yep.
Yeah.
Silence says all.
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good.
That was super vague. I enjoyed your answer.
Serenoa of House Wolffort. The crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
They should have had options for what to say. That would have been a good turning point. If you said something wrong, the king or whatever.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
We may stumble a couple times. Just overlook those.
Few stumbles, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Must you make me repeat myself?
Oh, no.
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Oh.
Here we go.
You
Oh,
would
this is all
say
bad.
me.
I think he's suffering a hangover, so that's going to make it worse.
Yeah, this is all gonna be
You,
bad.
who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is marked by noble and commoner alike.
Oh my gosh. This is getting intense. I'm enjoying
Shots fired across the bow.
this. Where's my popcorn?
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Oh.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolffort?
Please, Erica.
Jealousy. Here we go.
Yep.
Here, I thought it was one person, but there's two.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolffort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer.
Oh my god, that dude needs to be
Well
slapped.
done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles.
Ooh.
Oh! Punch him. Punch him right
She
in the
always did
face.
have a way with men.
Whoa!
Oh gosh, this is getting bad.
Don't back down.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
It's adorable. Go fuck yourself. Okay.
try to say this, if I was able to choose the person to wed, I probably would have went for the pink hair.
Yeah.
Because if anybody has played Harvest Moon,
You always go with the pink hair or the funky colored hair.
I played Harvest Moon 64, the first one out of all of them, and I went with the pink haired girl.
Because she had pink hair? I think I figured out why you liked me. I had weird color hair compared to everybody else. I like it. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pink hair. Well, that's just something different. It was different. It was bright, shiny.
Typical man. Go for the bright and shiny. Now you get old and dull.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
I don't know. If,
I enjoyed him,
you should put them in their place.
Those two
cousins.
They were
dicks. That's the word you're looking for.
Cousins are always the worst. No offense to anybody that has any good cousins, but yeah, bad blood.
Phallus and Erica S. Frost, full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf, and my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Don't be naive.
Doubtful.
Naivety.
So much doubtful. I've already got some good insults going this round. I'm enjoying this. Smithy!
Smithy! Festivities begin under the vigilant eyes of each nation's
dignitary.
Words.
I got you. It's okay. This is why we do this together.
Can we? What do I have? Benedict. Here we go again. They're not letting me read the little tips.
So he hasn't streamed this because, or posted it or anything just because, but he was playing Assassin's Creed last night, and every time he tried to read a fact, it would just go away. And finally, he's like, I give up! It was the best thing ever. I wish we had been recording.
It was always the ones that were the most interesting tidbits. But anyway, speaking of that, I know how long Assassin's Creed can go. If anybody's interested, comment down below if you would like a playthrough of any of the recent Assassin's Creed.
Odyssey! Everybody choose Odyssey because y'all don't. If you don't realize, I chose my name on here based off of one of the Greek goddesses. And I have named all of our cats after Greek gods and goddesses. We have an Apollo, Artemis, and an Ares. And I'm Iris. Iris is actually goddess of rainbows, which you can send messages through.
I know who that.
But y'all can pick whichever ones you like the most.
Is this Frederica? It is. That's what she looked. I did not know she looked like that.
Gayla?
I didn't think she had glasses.
Yeah, she does. She has big old bubble glasses.
Well,
You clearly. You say that. I'm blind?
Apparently, I've been not paying attention in the last two playthroughs. The videos here. But yeah, I guess this is where I can. Oh. Smithy, you can upgrade your weapons, unlock weapon abilities, both service required. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Rank system. You acquire weapon abilities with the same rank in order. Oh, wait, this is where I do all the tempering and ability? If weapons abilities connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in order in the order indicated. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with or cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available. You may switch between.
Look at all those little ways you can
money.
12.
Oh,
60.
that would be on my money. My money.
You're Mr. Krabs now?
No. Scrooge.
I'm sorry,
McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck. You're Mr. Krabs.
Scrooge.
Whatever you want to say. Mr. Krabs.
Oh, should I do it?
We can't do that one, can you? You have to
Oh,
go over?
I don't. No. I already have it. These are already available. I don't have the materials. So who's not paying attention now?
Well, I can't read those things, and I don't understand them.
Big old TV and you can't read. And you're wearing your glasses. See that? Even with glasses, you can't see.
Says the guy who didn't realize the other chick had glasses.
No, that's easy to miss.
Right.
You sitting right in front of the TV, words that I could see
talking.
on the other side of the house.
I was talking.
Oh yeah, talking. Here you go. Yeah, talking. Blah 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 blah. Purchase. Oh, there's a purchase items. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them. So remember the equip. It's basic.
You know what? Some people who might be playing this don't necessarily have all that background of months worth of playthroughs of things. No, I'm sorry. It's probably close to years.
If anybody has played a good amount of RPGs, it's basic knowledge.
And this is on the Nintendo, so it's probably a whole bunch of people who don't, because they're probably young.
I'm sorry, kids nowadays are smarter than me for some reason. Bet you I could bring one of our oldest in here and he'll probably beat this game in 2 hours.
I mean, there's a good chance, but he's very good at button mashing.
Alright. Well, let's go on any further here. Getting us off topic
Oh,
here.
me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Yep. Oh, not to turn around and go back. She also had fish and called them by Greek names.
My honored guests,
Yeah.
I'm pleased to announce that operations of the
Poseidon.
Grand
Shh,
Norvelian
King's
Mines
talking.
have commenced in earnest.
Do I look like somebody who would listen?
Yeah, well.
This is why I get to the places I am.
You don't listen. You definitely don't listen, so.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's Sultan capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history.
Yay, you're getting married for a good
Let
cause.
us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah!
Lord Sereno is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Aw.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eridor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
Nice
This is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
Today.
I would take the measure of this man.
I bet you do.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Accurate.
No,
please go on for another hour.
Keep going. We all love speeches.
Here, here. Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous
Of course you're
challenge?
gonna jump up, right?
I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Of course, wine. Wine. Because that's what they need.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Our time is nigh, Sarah Noah. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Oh.
Your father's just...
Protective.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it.
We'll call it that. More faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future. I like that. There's no time for self-pity. Prince's subjects must hear what I'm taking that way. Come, preparing for the tourney will take your mind off. Oh, but his father doesn't want him in the tourney. But that's what he wants. Let's try to
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Oh, yes
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolfort is at your back.
Damn.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Darn straight.
Warren and Huette join. Interesting name.
Dude totally wanted a boy when she was born.
Melee warriors were ranged, strike foes 2 squares in front.
Yes, yes we did.
Rain arrows down on foes from the back of the hawk. Huette. Easily. How the hell did she get on the roof?
Because of the hawk.
Oh, she can eat. She can. Wait. She's a flying? They have flying mounts in here?
Apparently.
Well, my assumption it being close to Fire Emblem is not too far off. The higher the ground, the greater her range. Be their guest, and will also give me a chance to take measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Oh boy. Well, let's see what this shiny Pet it.
Really?
What?
Every time I think of a hamster pooping.
You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I would wish you a good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. Oh, it will. Lord Cyranoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their positions in time. Still, I am certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require a counsel or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Telor. Now, I smell evil. Oh, cousins make you silly.
It just keeps going.
A bunch of people everywhere. My curiosity dragged this on. Yeah, whoa!
I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance.
Try to seduce me with your ways, witch.
Really?
I am betrothed to somebody else.
Really? Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I am sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need.
You are the new lord of House Wolfheart. Yes, I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I have had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marcel's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you on the tourney, Lord Cyranoa. I am sorcerily undead, but I am sure you know that I have the honor of being one of the Sanity Seven.
Saintly.
The duties of a young lording are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mine bring prosperity to us all. Okay. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Nozelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. I've heard tell of the ministry. It's said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how much such miracles are performed. To learn about them. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future. Ooh, I like that. You may view the knowledge you amassed thus far by selecting the War Chronicle. Ah, young Lord Wolfheart, thank you for the honor of including me among such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with the Hazant in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eye of their goddess, even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this fame equally. Ugh.
Equality?
Equality. Equal. Whatever. And perhaps when...
Quality.
No, equal. Not equality. He wants to do equal. When the ear of the saint in the process. A country where station is decided not by birth, I was not aware Hazant's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. Now, about this. Benedict. Whatever.
Stories of Minister Exarm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. I haven't talked to that chip there, have you?
What?
With the white
Oh.
long hair.
I just want either.
With the wedding on the horizon, imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks with the Dawnspar now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. My apologies. Granny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please keep my brother safe, will you? I hear the Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Airfrost during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action.
How did that just pop off? Oh my.
There's so many
people. Well, I think we're going to talk to these two and... No, I can... Your first tourney as lord of your house, eh? I know the day will come, but it still brings tears to my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord? I'm your man. Let's show 'em what stuff House Wolford is made of.
Lord Serenoa. There you are. Benedict has been looking for you.
Of course.
I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Airfrost's storied black irons? I mean, to question any Airfrosty about the archives. Woo! It is said that within the archives, countless tomes lie the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You need only seek them out.
House of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I like to see with my own eyes. Ooh yeah. Whoa! Okay, I did not know that was a thing.
Just chilling.
Jump on the tables too? Well. Now we got people hiding over here too. Gee.
You still still have that chick all the way around the other side.
I know. Look at this guy. Lord Serenor, I understand the Wolfheart name is now in your hands. Allow me to reintroduce myself as your peer. I am Linduri Fox, Lord of one of Glenbrook's 3 high houses. This tourney will be your first and best chance to show the skill of Wolfheart's new generation. You have my support. May you find success deserving of high house. Well, thank you, Lord. You must be Lord Wolfheart. I am Patriarch of House Konzal. By King Ragnar's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well as we can. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenor, and may the fight be one to remember.
Wait, he wants a piece of you.
Soldiers here are obedient. I give them that. Can't say the same for the Aesfrost military. For better or worse than Aesfrost, we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as rabble of ambitious upstarts, we aren't beholden by tradition in Aesfrost. If you're ever in any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. Country where one is judged by ability and not birth. It certainly has produced some formidable personas. I shall visit whenever time allows. Ah, Serenor Wolfheart, how good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalis Airfrost, at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so great.
Oh, in other words, he's coming for your castle.
You're gonna cause trouble, aren't you?
I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica Afrost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for a lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Smack her.
My wife.
Not future wife.
We talked to her already.
No, the other one.
Well, I was going to. And
Then you walked the other way.
I think that's a guy.
No.
Avery.
A predictable match with predictable outcome.
That wasn't even worth the time.
Well, you know what? You gotta talk.
And now there's a bit. Oh, the prince is down here. Oop, tiny. Money. With you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. I dare say we may even give the Dawn Spear his first taste of defeat.
It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolfort's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield.
Fiance.
Thalis and Erica. I wonder if those two would dine to participate in the tourney. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney?
It may be but a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. Oh, I intend to do whatever must win. Oh, hope fight honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. You handled yourselves admirably when the banished tech aspect. Your magic will be key to our victory.
The middle one. Come on now. I see. You intend to charge headlong into your first battle.
Why did I say that?
In,
Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but it is honest in times of peace. It will not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we comport ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know House Wolfhart can be trusted.
Very wise, my lord. If peace between the nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through the two ideals.
Benedict? My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? It's a chance for our three nations to gather and celebrate, although battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet loss. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean, to remind people of Wolf's legacy. It may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all. Yes. Yeah. It's these two.
Yeah.
But this might be taken being him being young. But I do believe this is just to show that we are still not weak.
Yeah.
And if you try to double cross us,
we're gonna go for the jugular.
Balanced. Just so, my lord, each nation will show their strength and take the measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I will not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure.
Did you talk to the king?
Yeah, like one of the first ones. You're from the House Wolfhart, yes? Your reputation is formidable, to be sure, but Ashfrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file would be matched for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and as deadly with a bow as any man alive. He even broke a bone in the process. His skill would be doubtless made him capable. I wonder what desperate pass our choices in this time. We learned about captured smuggler. I know, I'm just saying that these three.
And the other one here. The
Oh,
front.
in the front. You hear the Dawn Spear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. Let us hope this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawn Spear. Aye, 'twas the match for histories. 'Tis the same Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolfhart this year. I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the like of the Dawn Spear, but I have seen stranger things.
Wow.
Yeah, bet on the Dawn Spear, I dare you. I never seen a woman or a man, for the matter, quite like Minister Lila. Beautiful, eloquent, and brilliant. What I want to give to serve under someone like her. Word has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be well versed in ice magic. I knew I should have spent more time at my books instead of training the yard. Very much like to see a skill. Minister Leia's new assistant. Perhaps I will sooner rather than ice mage. You talk to everybody in the square.
I even say conclude exploration.
Oh, I was already there, did it? Oh, boy. Well, there probably are going to be some times like this.
Yeah, because I mean it's got a lot of story to it. So until like an all-out war starts, there's probably going to be a few videos with no actual fighting. But the story is pretty cool, so make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, and hopefully next time we'll get to some battles. Go to the tourney.
It looks like the tourney is coming up this time. And as at the story, we have seen words shot left and right. People are jabbing.
Yeah, there have been blows dealt, just not physical ones.
As I hope you're all sticking with us, because as I said, some RPGs are story bound. And I tried to keep, but this one just, I couldn't, myself, I couldn't see anywhere to stop. So I just said, we'll push through. And I said, I'm going to put in a description to follow our Twitter page and Facebook. So follow us there. I will be putting out more stuff on Twitter, hopefully. Might put out a little teaser of an unboxing we have coming out. And
we'll see you in the next time.
Yes. Later.